You know, when I'm feeling down, nothing makes me happier than hearing some good news. Also, Prozac works, but since the state says I'm no longer allowed to write prescriptions because I'm not qualified, here's our good news for you in our ongoing segment, A Ray of Sunshine. Let's kick it off with weed, aka marijuana, jazz spinach, Nelson Manned edibles. For many people, it has been an important way to get through the coronavirus lockdowns. But now, it turns out it might also be a cure for coronavirus itself.
A study in Canada has prompted the idea that marijuana can help cure COVID-19.
Researchers at the University of Lethbridge in Canada applied multiple strains of CBD to cells to see if it changed their ability to be infected by the COVID-19 virus. They found that high concentrations of CBD lowered the number of cells that the virus could attach itself to. The study is a preprint publication. That means it hasn't been peer-reviewed and the tests haven't been repeated yet.
Can you believe it? It turns out your high school stoner friend was right. Weed really can do it all. And man, if this really works, it kind of makes sense. I mean, the coronavirus is on the way to infecting your lungs, and then it hits all the weed, and all of a sudden the virus is like, wait, where was I going? What am I doing here? Wow. Have you ever noticed how like I'm a virus, but I'm like also like a thing? Now, before you order a Costco-sized nug, keep in mind that this study was released before being peer-reviewed. Yeah, which means it hasn't been confirmed, right? You see all the articles that are like, oh, CBD cures this thing, CBD, but it hasn't been confirmed. And you know, it's always weird to me when researchers put studies out themselves. I mean, you'd think somebody else would have to put out their studies, but they just do it themselves. It's almost like mixtape rappers, you know, like those guys in the streets. Hey, what's up, fam? You like science, man? You like science? Yo, you want science? Check this out, man. This got some dope reviews in the control group and in the variable group, man. You want to check this out, man? Yeah, check it out. Come on. Look, in my opinion, people shouldn't be able to put studies out before they've been verified. I mean, before I realized that this study wasn't peer-reviewed, I ran out and I bought a bunch of weed. What am I supposed to do with all of it now? And another big caveat is that this study was backed by a CBD company. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know why weed people are always working so hard to find additional benefits to weed. Isn't it enough that it just gets you high? I mean, there's no meth heads out there who are like, and try scrubbing some meth on your car, it makes it really shiny. Now you see why I like it, right? Now, maybe getting high isn't your vice. You know, maybe you're into something else, like gambling. Well, if that's the case, there's good news for you too, because Vegas is coming back, baby.
Well, the Las Vegas Strip could welcome visitors back as early as June 1st.
You'll see a lot of social distancing. Tables will be 6 feet apart. Menus will be paper menus or will be sanitized between each and every use. So there's almost without exaggeration, not one part of the business that is not going to change.
On top of that, every other slot machine is out of service with the chairs removed as well. The same goes for the poker table too. Caesar employees are going to be using these electronic sprayers to disinfect the dice and the elevator buttons. As for masks, they are mandatory for the employees. They will be given out to guests even on the gaming floor, something that has never been seen before in Sin City casinos.
That's right. Vegas casinos are about to reopen. Although I'll be honest, I don't know why anyone needs a casino right now. I mean, I feel like every time you step into Whole Foods, you're placing the ultimate bet. All right, baby, let's put it all on the line for another tub of yogurt. Now, thankfully, casinos in Vegas say that they're going to be instituting some new safety measures, like handing out masks. And wearing masks while gambling would be great, especially for me. Because whenever I play poker, I've got this thing that I do with my tongue that's a tell, and it's like a really tiny little thing. I'm all in. One thing's for sure though, this is definitely going to change some of the classic gambling traditions. Like blowing on the dice for good luck, huh? Or wiping your nose with your cards, or storing poker chips in your mouths. We can't do that anymore. Most people have gotten the message that even simple masks can slow the spread of coronavirus. In fact, in the US, a nice 69% of Americans are saying they now wear masks when they leave the house. But now, there's some new research that confirms just how effective a mask can actually be.
And one of the best ways to protect yourself and others from getting COVID-19 is to wear a mask. A new study out of Hong Kong shows coronavirus transmission rates drop by 75% when surgical masks are used. Researchers used hamsters. Masks draped over the cages of infected hamsters dropped infection to 17%. Hamsters who still got infected despite having a mask barrier had less of the virus in their bodies compared to hamsters without masks.
Yeah. According to this eye-opening and frankly adorable study, masks drop transmission rates of the coronavirus by 75%. And while this is a great study for public health, I think it's a huge missed opportunity for those scientists. I mean, why would you drape masks over the cage when you could have put tiny masks on the hamsters? I mean, that is Instagram gold. You know, for a bunch of virologists, you guys don't know shit about going viral. Am I right? No one's here. So clearly, wearing masks is important. But that doesn't mean that it's easy. I mean, for one thing, unless you plan on butt-chugging all your meals, it really makes it impossible to eat or drink. Until now.
As health officials are asking the public to wear face masks, a group of friends in Texas just developed a mask that makes it easy to drink through.
Cordell had an epiphany when she had to take off her mask to take a sip of water. That's when she came up with the idea for Shut Your Mouth. The masks include a front zipper that allows people to more easily get a drink while they're out in public.
The latest look in protective face masks have people saying, I'll drink to that. That's because it comes with a hole for a straw.
An Israeli man created a protective face cover that allows you to eat food without removing your mask. You just squeeze a lever, which opens a slot for your mouth, so you can eat without removing the mask.
What a great invention. Now we can all have lunch and nightmares. I mean, nothing gets my appetite going like seeing my friends as ventriloquist dummies. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why we needed that one with the zipper. Like, that already exists. I've got like 3 of those masks in my closet right now. Yeah, it's dusk masks. You know when you're like doing the garden and then you want to say something? Yeah, I'll be done in 10 minutes. Now, even though most Americans are wearing masks, many still refuse. Yeah, and confrontations between maskers and anti-maskers have been going viral. And the latest one may be the best yet. You see, a Las Vegas Patriot tried to shame a Costco employee who told him that he needs to wear a mask in the store, and things did not exactly go the way he expected.
A Costco employee in Las Vegas is being praised for standing his ground and denying a customer who refused to put on a mask.
Hi everyone, I work for Costco and I'm asking this member to put on a mask because that is our company policy. So either wear the mask
and I'm not doing it because I woke up in a free country.
Have a great day.
So you're going to take this cart from me.
Sir, have a great
full
day.
Of stuff.
You are no longer welcome here in our warehouse. You need to leave. Thank you very much.
You put it on, I'll give you my card. He's going to take the card away because he's a little bitch. There he is, walking away with all my stuff. There he goes. Because I'm not a sheep.
Woo! That Costco employee was not messing around. He was straight up like, sir, if you don't put on a mask, I'm gonna have to hand you a free sample of your own ass. And I truly don't understand this. This man was just being asked to wear a mask while he's in the store. That's not asking a lot. I mean, do you know what I would do for a bulk quantity of toilet paper right now? Do you know who I killed? I mean, who I would kill? And you know, these videos really give you a sense of how differently black and white people view struggle. Black people are turning on their cameras when they think they're about to get shot. White people are turning on their cameras to show the oppression of Costco's store policies. They wouldn't let me take 2. Like, even if you don't care about getting corona, this is not about you, right? Because your decision might affect other people. It's the same way you could say, I'm not a sheep, I'm free. I don't want a car with brakes. Yeah, but the rest of us don't want your free ass flying through our windshields. And finally, has this pandemic made you wish you could be living in another universe? Well, first of all, congratulations on being basic. And secondly, here you go.
It may sound like an episode of The Twilight Zone, but NASA scientists say they have detected a parallel universe that exists next to our own. Using a cosmic ray detection experiment, scientists in Antarctica say they have found evidence of a universe born in the very same Big Bang as ours, but with rules of physics that are completely the opposite. In our universe, higher energy particles can only be detected coming down from outer space, but using a giant balloon-like object, the scientists detected similar particles coming up out of the Earth, implying that the particles are actually traveling backward in time.
Okay, this is just insane. Scientists say that they've detected a universe, a parallel universe, that unlike ours moves backwards in time. And before you get all excited, yes, Trump is still president in this parallel universe. The only difference is that in this universe he can read, which makes him even more dangerous. But wouldn't it be funny if in the other universe everything is like a weird kind of backwards? So Trump hates Ivanka, but he wants to bang Eric? Yeah, we haven't forgot. Actually, the more I think about it, imagine how great it would be to live in a parallel universe where time is going backwards. I mean, who wouldn't love that? Coronavirus goes away. Trump goes away. President Obama comes back. It's amazing. Oh shit, wait, now slavery is back. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through!